Despite the acronym for Massive Unidentified Terrestrial Organism being a placeholder, I don't think the MUTOs got their own official individual names aside from male and female, at least not in the film. So for that, I'm just calling this drink the MUTO cocktail. For this MUTO cocktail, you'll need some white rum, triple sec, lime juice, club soda, popping boba pearls, and strawberry ice cream syrup. In a shaker with ice, add 1.5 ounces of your white rum of choice, a 1/4 ounce triple sec, a 1/2 ounce of lime juice, and a 1/2 ounce of strawberry ice cream syrup. Shake it all up to mix, dilute, and chill. In your glass, add in a spoonful or so of that popping boba or something similar like this cocktail caviar. Go ahead and pour in your chilled mixture, top it off with some club soda, and enjoy. Cheers! To go with our drink, we've got this massive MUTO set from Bandai Premium's Bangaichi line, Kaiju Extra Land, Kaiju Out of the Laws. Whichever translation you're going with, it came in a surprisingly big box and sold on the Bandai Premium website for $190 with an extra $10 for shipping. Is it worth $200? Apparently it's worth $400 to $500 because that's what it's been selling for on eBay as of the recording of this video. I mean, these were put up for order October 2021 and shipped out May 2022, so you're at the mercy of the aftermarket now. But for the original price point, these Bangaichi figures are like a halfway point between Movie Monster series and X+, so I guess that makes sense. In order of appearance in the film, let's start with the MUTO 1, or the Flying MUTO or Male MUTO. Depending on how you have it posed, this guy stands at about 4¼ inches tall, with a wingspan of 8¾ of an inch tip to tip. It's around the same size as the Movie Monster series version, which I no longer have since that sculpt was definitely a choice. This sculpt, on the other hand, absolutely blows it out of the water. I keep comparing these to X+ in terms of the level of sculpted detail, even down to the bottom of the feet. The articulation here is also better, with a great range of motion in both back legs, rotation in both wings, and enough rotation in both major front arms to get it into that flying pose. Now it doesn't come with a flight stand, but you can use whatever you have for that. The MUTO 2, or female MUTO, is designed to scale with her counterpart, which puts her around 5½ inches tall depending on how you have her posed. That may seem a little short, but she has a huge shelf presence, taking up about a 9-inch square. The sculpting is great, and the paint looks better up close. On first inspection, she, like the other MUTO, appears to be just a charcoal gray vinyl with lighter gray sprays, but there's this subtle, weathered slate blue on there that really helps. She's also rocking a pretty nice fade and gloss on her eyes. Unfortunately, she doesn't have her egg sac painted, which would have been neat, maybe even some translucent vinyl. Both her back legs have a nice range of swivel, as do her 4 major front limbs. Those middle 2 come out at an angle if you want to make her look even more imposing on your shelf. And as a neat little bonus, they also come with a tiny nuclear warhead. It's just unpainted plastic, and mine is still in the bag because I'm 99% certain I would lose it if I took it out, but it's neat that they included it. Unfortunately, these figures are too large to scale with the Movie Monster series or Monster Arts. I was gonna say that we'll see what happens when Higher releases their Godzilla 2014, which is in a larger scale, but it looks like they're also doing the MUTOs as well, so I guess we'll see either way. Which Godzilla 2014 figure do you think scales best with these? Or are you the kind of person who doesn't care all that much about scale as long as the figures look good on the shelf or have good playability? Now, I like these, but if I can sell them for $400 if eBay is to be believed, and get some smaller, more articulated ones a little bit down the line, then I think that's the route I'm gonna go. If you're on the hunt for these, I hope you can avoid those eBay prices and get these for a deal. Good luck on that hunt, thanks for watching, and please, drink responsibly.